Jai Hind, dear students. Welcome back to the civics class. Student, today we will continue with the chapter Growing Up as Boys and Girls. In the previous period, all of you have understood about the meaning of gender and how the boys and girls were brought up differently in the Samoan Island and in Madhya Pradesh in our country in 1960s. So in this story, these stories, all of you have realized that societies make clear distinctions between boys and girls, and this begins from a very young age. And there are different ways of telling children that they have specific roles to play when they grow up to be men and women. In most societies, including our own, the roles men and women play or the work they do are not valued equally. Men and women do not have the same status. So let us look at how the difference exists in the work done by the men and women. So let us read one story. My mother does not work. Here you can see in the picture, Shonali is talking to her mother. Ma, we are going on a school excursion. Rosie ma'am needs volunteers. Can't you take a holiday from office and volunteer? So Sonali is asking her mother to take leave from the office and to be a volunteer in the school excursion, means an educational small tour. Sonali is saying, Harmeet's mother always comes for excursion because she doesn't work. Now Shonali's mother is saying, Shonali, how can you say that? You know that Jaspreet auntie is up at 5 a.m. every day doing all the housework. Shonali, yes, but that's not real work. It's just housework. Now Shonali's mother, oh, that's what you think. Do you? Let us go over to their house and ask Jaspreet what she thinks. So here you can see, children, that according to Shonali, Harmeet's mother, Harmeet is Shonali's friend. So Harmeet's mother is a housemaker, or she doesn't go to office, that is why she doesn't do anything. But Shonali's mother is not agree with that, and they decided that they will visit to Harmeet's house. Now in the picture you can see both the families are sitting together. Now Shonali's mother is talking to Mr. Harsharan, Harmeet's father. Harsharan, Sonali thinks that your wife is not a working person. Now Harmeet, but isn't that correct, auntie? My mother is a housewife. She does not work. So even Harmeet also thinks that since her mother doesn't go to the office, and that is why she doesn't do any work. Now Shonali's mother and Harmeet's mother, Jaspreet, they decided to teach them lesson. So she told, then Jaspreet, why don't you just relax and let them manage everything for a change? Harmeet's mother, great idea. Okay, I'll go on strike tomorrow. Now, Jaspreet decided that she will not do anything next day and she will be on strike. Now you can see here in the next picture that next day in the morning at 7:30 a.m. Mr. Harsharan, oh God, look at the time. Where is my breakfast? Why aren't the children ready? Now Jaspreet, how would I know? I am on strike, remember? Besides, Mangla has also taken leave today. So Mr. Harsharan also got ready to go to the office, but he saw that even the breakfast is not ready and children are also not ready for the school and bus has arrived. So he decided to drop them by his own. Now here in the picture you can see that Mr. Harsharan is leaving and the children are also leaving for school without having the breakfast because breakfast was not ready. Now Mrs. Jasprit is asking, but what about the kids' lunch box? Mr. Harsharan, oh no, forgot. About that. Now here in the picture you can see that Mr. Harsharan is leaving and the children are also leaving for school without having the breakfast because breakfast was not ready. Now Mrs. Jasprit is asking, but what about the kids' lunch box? Mr. Harsharan, oh no, forgot about that. So he told, I'll give you some money, just buy something from the canteen today. Now children told, Ma already gave us money for that. Now later in the evening, Mr. Harsharan returned from the office and he is saying, I'm exhausted. How about some tea? Oh, I forgot about the strike. I'll make some. Then he entered in the house and saw the condition of the house. And he is saying, the house looks like it was hit by a hurricane. So Mrs. Jasprit is saying, did you expect it to remain in exactly the same condition in which you left it this morning, dear? Now Mr. Harsharan is in the kitchen and he is shouting, Harmeet, where on earth are the tea leaves? So even Mr. Harsharan is not getting the things to make tea. And now Mr. Jasprit is just thinking, I wonder if they still believe I don't work. And now I have to remind them that Chachaji and Chachiji are coming for dinner. So with this story, children, all of you have understood that if the women are not working, still they stays at home, they have to do lot of work, and only for one day they stop working, lot of things get disturbed, the whole routine get disturbed. So you can understand that how the women's work is very important, whatever they do at home. So students, by the story, my mother does not work, you have understood that Harmit's family did not think that the work Jasprit did within the house was real work. And this is not the matter of only Harmit's house. In most of the family in our society, people think like this, that the work done by women in the houses is not a work. So, across the world, the household work and caregiving tasks and looking after elderly and sick people are not considered as work done by women, and the work that women do within the house is not recognized as work, though they are busy since the morning till late night, and these all the works are very tiring job, and people don't pay any respect to the work done by women within the home. But why do we think that women do work the women work do at home is not recognized as work? Because it is assumed that this is something that comes naturally to women. And since childhood, girls learn how to do household works and they don't need any training for that, and that is why it is not considered as work. And also because these works are not paid for, and that is why our society devalues this work.